offense over here. So the next purchase we're going to be getting after we succeed here. Hopefully we're going to succeed here. Actually, I don't know if this is actually worth it, because it stops me from being able to fly up here. And I'd like to be up. So you can see just how fast the ogre is going down when I do this. Which is the important thing. I need the ogre to go down fast, because he's the biggest threat to, not necessarily to me, but to the Eternia Crystal. Drops. Okay. So now run wave 6. We have a ton of stuff. And I just need to... I need to keep myself out of harm's way. Because I am one of the, like, biggest bonuses that we have right now. Because I can respond to just about everything. So if we find that, like, one side is not able to hold its weight, like now, I can come over here and go, hey, you know, hey, I exist. Let's talk about this. Still can't believe that hits me all the way up in the air. Is that another ogre? No, that's a dark mage. Okay. Well, I have solutions for dark mages. Okay. So this is going to be the Betsy fight. I am very glad I can fly. Because she is going to be total bullshit. Oh, I can't heal right now. 3 seconds. Heal, damn you. Oh, God. No! She's so close. She's so close to being dead. No, she's so close. And that's it. And it just... Oh, man. And the fight's just over, unfortunately. Like, the fight just ends right there. We were so close. All we had to do was take her out. That did get me 50 Defender medals, so I did get a fair amount of Defender medals from that. So we're gonna go ahead and go again. But man, we were so close to actually taking her out and being done. Just didn't quite have... Got a traveling merchant. Okay. We'll see if he actually has anything I care about. Kind of doubt it, but there's a chance that he might actually have the portable cement mixer. Nope. This dude has never had the portable cement mixer. After, like, the one time he came here with it. Which is a fact that is full of suck. Okay, one thing I am going to do is I am going to pop over here and farm up some of my pumpkins. Jungle Creeper, I'm the last person you want to be dealing with. I'm not going to lie to you, buddy. We are not afraid of Jungle Creepers here anymore. It is very possible you could kill me because I'm very bad at this game, but at the same time, no. You don't. Jungle Creepers need to not be harassing me. Okay, let's go ahead and make some pumpkins. Now we have pie. Let's get rid of some of the fragments that we do not need right now. Part of me is considering pulling out, like, the nebula fragments. And, like, maybe doing, let's see, which one of these is the one that I liked? Yeah, let's go ahead and, we're going to make an Arcanum. It's not going to be of tremendous help to us, because we are not a magic user, but just anything that allows me a little bit more DPS versus large groups, I think is going to be incredibly important to have. Oh. What? Okay, hold up. Okay. Oh, damn it. Okay. That's what we want. Okay, let's take a look at how the Arcanum works. Goes through and it goes boom. Can't argue against that. So I think one of the things that we're going to want to look into is potentially doing another pumpkin moon in the near future. Or a solar eclipse. It doesn't really matter which one. I think solar eclipse is actually the better of the two for us. And seeing about doing that to make money so I can start adjusting some of this stuff. Because we do need to get some better modifiers in some of these things than the modifiers that we have. This particular wave is kind of obnoxious because these flying beetles, but they don't show up again after this wave. And Betsy, if we can actually get some kills on Betsy, Betsy has some of the best items in the game. She's considered to be one of the hardest bosses in the game. So if we can get some kills on her, like, good things are going to come happening. Okay, so I need to see what this wave is. If we start seeing some very kind of large waves show up, we'll probably start talking about using the nebula because it does have that really good crowd control ability. We're gonna get this. Like, it's gonna happen. We were really close to killing Betsy just now. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. So we're going to be assisting on this side this time. At least we got deadly. That's positive. So which side is the jerk on? This side. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that item. It feels like the solar eruption is just as good. At like basically the same point and purpose. So I don't know how I feel about this. Take down this freaking ogre. Awesome. Just aiming to have the ogre deal no damage. That's the important thing. I mean, damage is not terrible if it does happen. You know, stuff does happen in this game, but we want to avoid it if at all possible. So that was wave 5. Not a bad wave 5. A little bit of damage to the Eternia Crystal, but it actually does slowly regen. So it's not going to happen at a particularly fast rate or anything like that, but it is going to slowly regen. So we're just going to apply our level of support. And we're just going to let our turrets do their jobs. Which they're doing with aplomb. Excuse me, Dark Mage. Oh, not enough yet? Oh, we're at 90. Okay. Need to get back there. Ow. As long as the turrets hold out, we just have to hold out. Like, a big part of this is just surviving Betsy. Which, I mean, Betsy is already almost dead, but then again, so am I. That's it. We did it. We have survived the Old One's army. Hell yes. We got a treasure bag. We got 60 defender medals. First things first, let's open this treasure bag. So we're going to get Strong Betsy's Wrath, which is a magic attack with the Betsy mask, which, yeah, that's awesome. We're going to hold on to that. Strong Betsy's Wrath. Oh, would you look at that? That's kind of nice. I like that. That's not really, you know, I mean, yeah, I mean, we killed that, but, Let's see. So there is also the Flying Dragon, which shoots wall-piercing beams. So good stuff there. Let's see. As compared to the Solar Eruption, that's a 90 base. Solar Eruption is 105 base. So Solar Eruption is probably a little bit better, honestly. And then what about... So we also have the Sky Dragon's Fury, which is an AoE around you. So pretty not bad. And then she also has a ranged attack, a bow, Aerial Bane. So I think I want to at least try to get the Aerial Bane as a weapon. So we ended up being just shy of getting 2 more turrets. There's really only 1 more turret that I really care about getting right now, which is I really want to get the Lightning Aura Staff. So, you know, we have that, which is awesome. And so this is going to deal... We got a neutral one, so it's not gonna be especially potent. 4 gold to get a gem. I'm glad I bought so many early on. Yeah, I don't think these are quite as good. They're all about max number of sentries. But we got the damage. We could get a Defender's Forge as well to have even more storage space, which would be cute to have. Worth thinking about. I also want I do want a Flame Burst Staff at some point. So let's see. Let's do that. Okay. So this should go so much better with Lightning Aura. The amount of damage that is going to just passively do to enemies when combined with other stuff. Like, you can see enemies are potentially half health by the time they leave that aura. And when you combine that with the knockback off of some of the other abilities, it's just going to be a good time. Gotta figure out how far away, because it's got a good width to it. So that's really gonna help. I only need one of those too, so it's not like I need a ton of damage off of this thing. I only need one of these, and it's gonna do everything I need it to do. So all of a sudden, this fight just got so much easier. Since we got a little bit of got a little bit of enemies getting through, but like any enemy that gets through is already so hurt. We do potentially want that, you know, the flame burst staff. And the trap staff isn't bad, because it lets us get an on fire debuff. Okay. And as for like wave 7, once we get to Betsy, all you got to do is just kill Betsy. So as long as we can survive Betsy herself, which I think we're not gonna have any problems doing now that we've done it once. As long as we can survive her, life's glorious. I mean, just look how fast enemies are dying over here. And enemies are barely getting out of the portal over on this side. Flying enemies are basically the only thing we really have to worry about. See, like, people are not... These enemies are just not getting anywhere on this side, which is fantastic. Fortunately, it doesn't seem like there's any way to double up on Lightning Aura, which kind of sucks. I would love if we could somehow, like, get a second Lightning Aura to overlap. I could put a Lightning Aura here, and it would overlap in this particular area, which may be worth doing on the next wave. But there's only a limited amount of overlap you're allowed to do. See, enemies just not getting out anymore. Oh, clicked outside of the screen. Yeah, probably gonna end up putting a second Lightning Aura down on each side. But this is what really should end up happening, is I should be able to be kind of in the center of the fight, just kind of throwing out range attacks, and enemies should die just as quickly. So I'll go ahead and drop down a second Lightning Aura to get that small amount of overlap, and then we're not going to need this item anymore after that. Everything else is going to be Ballista. So we can watch once they get into that overlap, just bad things happen. Just gonna get up so I can go ahead and attack this guy. And you can see just how fast the ogre goes down. We don't even care. Like, the ogre's just gone. Second ogre wants to show up. Fine. Let him. Again, slightly losing track of my cursor, which is one of the reasons why you're seeing me just not be effective for a little bit. See, I'm missing. There it is. Cool. We got defenses. We got defenses. You got the Dark Mage over here who thinks he gets to do anything at all. It's like, that's not how that works, buddy. You're not allowed to fight. You're allowed to die. Bye, ogre. It's been nice knowing you. Okay, so plenty of drops. So everything's going to hold. This is the Betsy wave, so let's go ahead and take out Betsy. Got 10 seconds. Hopefully get our bow. I would love to get our bow this time. Okay, where are you? So even if I'm not currently attacking her, because of the way that the spears work, I will still get damage in. Because the spears do damage over time, along with my summons. Ow. That hurts slightly. Down goes Betsy. Give me the treasure bag. We succeed again. Okay. So now we can just farm it if we don't get the stuff that we want. I don't think it's necessarily important to farm. We did not get what I want. I got the wings, though. Another Betsy's Wrath. Okay, so you can have this. That's a trophy. Go ahead and put that up. Don't need any more of those. Don't need any more of those. Okay, and we got tons of defender medals. So I'll go ahead and snag, the flame burst staff and the explosive trap staff. Not something I think I'm really going to end up using anytime soon. But the more important thing is that I have it. Why was there a squirrel just sitting there? There was flame burst. There's explosive. We do have the wings. I am curious how good Betsy's wings are. So let's see. So they last for a while. They got a really good height. Don't really have a good speed bonus, unfortunately. But they can fly really high. They are one of the best wings in the game. So that's definitely worth looking at. We're not going to absolutely, we're not going to get rid of them. We're going to be holding on to those. Hey, it looks like people are throwing a party. Neat. Okay, so it is early in the morning. So what I think we're going to do... I think we're going to go ahead and pop open... Let's get rid of some stuff real quick that I don't need, like, right now. Okay. I think we are going to pop a solar tablet. And we will spend the, remainder of our time today farming this in the hopes of getting a key. But also, we are... One of the things that I am aiming for is money. And then what we'll end up doing is next time we're going to go after some very specific items. We're going to go ahead and make the Terra Blade. So Terra Blade's going to end up happening. Probably do a little bit of farming. There's a couple events that we haven't seen yet that I want to see if we can maybe go after. But then we're just going to be going straight after the Moon Lord, because there's only one, like, the Moon Lord is just kind of sitting over in the distance, waiting for us. Go ahead and grab that Godly Eye of Cthulhu. Nice. I like getting godly modifiers. Yoink. I wonder, do I have a Dr. Manfly? Yes, I do. Okay. Just watch how fast these enemies just die over here. This is a, if you look at the damage that we do and kind of how fast we kill enemies, this ends up being this extremely, you know, far cry from what we were doing the last time I was trying to farm this. Dying so fast because these enemies massively just outrated me in terms of damage. Do we have a Reaper? We do not. Okay. Put up a Reaper bandana. I remember increased damage and defense from. So those banners, they're amazing. They just do so much for us. I think that also helps, of course, is that our arena now has banners. I think that's also going to be a large part of why this is so much easier. But, you know, you absolutely cannot talk about enough how much stronger we are. We are stupidly strong compared to what we were the first times I tried doing this event. We got Frankenstein? We got Frankenstein. Something down there isn't dying quickly. Go ahead and grab that death sickle there. I'm kind of amazed. We do have, like, water candles up. And yet we're not really seeing a lot of enemies. Actually, a little bit surprised by how few enemies we're seeing. Like, it's not, you know, a stupidly tiny amount. It's not like we're not seeing any enemies. But I would expect to see a much, like, stronger spawn rate here. And this money is mostly going to be going to getting these weapons of mine. Not the Old One's Army event staves, but the you know, the eruption. I need to get upgraded, and also like the Stardust Dragon, I never got upgraded. Like, it's not actually upgraded, so I want to get that done because I want that thing to do more damage. Ow. Please don't do that. That's annoying. But yeah, we're not going to be really doing a lot more farming than we are, though, or than you really like to see me doing right now. We are very near, effectively, the end of the game. I mean, it may be worth farming for, like, the very specific items. I do want to see if we can potentially get the achievements, which does require that I get the keys, so I'm going to have to AFK farm at some point. That's fine. There's a death sickle just kind of sitting down there. It's kind of interesting. Just stuck in the wall. Up to 2 platinum. And, you know, I used to think, like, platinum was a lot of money in this game, and then you sit here and you try to do some of the reforging of endgame stuff, and you realize just how little money a platinum is. I don't think we have a banner up for the Possessed. Let's go fix that. Now we do. Imagine at some point we're gonna get... We'll actually get like a banner for Mothron. Because we do kill a lot of Mothron in this event. God, that was already 9 gold right there. Do I have a banner for Deadly Spear? Yes. And I just get to run around doing bombing runs. Always one of my favorite things in any video game that actually allows me to do so. Run around, do bombing runs. Excuse me, rude. I was doing something. It's also, it's so much easier to be casual in this event when things don't kill you that fast. Like, we have not died. We've gotten down to half health, maybe. But we haven't died in this. Just been kind of running around doing our own thing. Super casual. Super cash. Probably going to end up reworking the vault. And arranging it so, like, you know, these chests are all magic items, and then we'll see what we're missing. Might be fun to try to go after some of the items that we don't have yet. I know some of these items are, you know, things like slime staff and so on that have the stupidly low drop chance. That's probably going to be stuff that we'll do. You know, if we do it at all, it's going to be after Moonlord. I do, however, I do want to get the Terror Blade before Moonlord. So that's something we're going to work on. I think we have most of what we need, thankfully. I will have to do... yeah, I have Butcher. I will have to do some level of farming in the dungeon at some point. Just because I don't think we ever got the Muramasa. Christ, this thing has health. And I just found it amazing how many enemies we have killed, and we still have not seen one of these keys. I mean, I understand the drop rate is just ridiculously low. It's tiny. But still, though. We've done a number of these events so far. I'd like to... Would really like to get down into this crevasse. Thank you. Wouldn't it be nice if, simply by dint of having the banner, you had a higher chance of getting a drop from something? I don't think that's how it works, but man, that'd be cool. Okay. I'm actually taking a reasonable amount of damage off of these nails. Which is why my health suddenly dropped to nothing. So I kept on getting hit by those nails. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of health here. Hi, Mothron. I missed you. Ow. Kill that thing, please. Too close for comfort. Ow. Damn, we finally died. Annoying. Okay, we'll have like a few more minutes of this, and then we'll be done with this event. So we'll just go ahead and kind of pop back over here. At least for the very short time period that we are still working on this event. We've made a good amount of money. That was the goal. So, I'm very happy to say we have achieved our goal. Dude, freaking relax, would you? Okay, so next session is going to be a farming session, and that's going to be a somewhat literal statement. We are going to be actually farming. We do need things to allow us to make potions and such. I am running very low on potion ingredients. So that's definitely going to be a thing that we're going to be doing. We're going to be working on making the Terra Blade. We are going to be kind of doing a lot of stuff of that type. So kind of that wheelhouse. So lots of farming, making some items, kind of getting ready. I think that we're not going to have too much trouble with Moonlord if I had to make a guess, just kind of based off of the power I'm seeing now. Then again, it is the end game boss, so take that with a grain of salt. Go ahead and find a merchant who wants to buy things from me. Okay. I'm gonna hold on to that spooky wood. Oh, no, I need that hook, don't I? Sell one of those. Need that, but don't need that. So our haul might not have been quite as good as we have seen on previous attempts in here, but still. Not bad. Okay, let's look into reforging. So, I definitely want to reforge this. Look for Ruthless. Come on. There it is. It's got Ruthless there. Let me go see. So, Solar Eruption is godly or demonic. Cool. And Daybreak. Same thing. Excellent. Okay, how much money do we actually have left? Okay, so I think we're going to try to go for... Maybe not work on that. Let's see. Is there anything over here I need to work on? God, I just cannot get good wing luck. Just not happening. Okay, well, our weapons are powerful and ready to rock. Yeah, I don't have enough for that. So, thankfully, that farming did pay for weapons, which is exactly what I was really hoping for. I think we're going to be good to go. So, that's going to be it for me today. When I come back next time, as I said, we're going to be doing farming, and then maybe towards the end of that stream is going to be the actual fight against the Moon Lord. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you guys next time.